X Games, Real BMX.
Yep.
First watch. Dennis, congrats on your baby. You have been replaced by a cat.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Congrats, Dennis.
So let's go ahead and jump into it. We got Albert Mercado and DeMarcus Paul, who is usually on the background of the podcast every single one, but now he's here in
the
person.
Batman cape, but
that is, that's your superhero cape. So
Batman isn't a superhero though.
It looks good though.
He's not?
Nah, he's a bat that can't fly.
Oh, okay.
Superman though.
He's what didn't he say? Wasn't that in a movie where it's like, oh, what's your superpower? He's like, I'm really rich.
I just always have this ongoing thing with people about like Batman and Superman. Like most people are Batman fans. Batman's cool, but he ain't a superhero.
Yeah, I'm a Batman fan.
Nice.
Okay. Real BMX. We have Brock Rayford. See, they got I was like Matt Berger, like on the. They've been dropped.
Oh, so they're all literally on the same page. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show everybody here. They dropped everybody.
Oh, like the skate ones are in the same.
Yeah. Whoops. Hold on, doing this.
It's a lot of content in one day.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of probably sick stuff.
So yeah, we got Brock Rayford, not Matt Berger, Courage Adams, Chad Curley, Felix Brangenberg, Jake Seeley, Julian Molina. So. We should just watch this Milton part just for. Oh, there's a San Diego spot right off the bat.
Oh yeah, very close to here. The first one, yeah.
Is that school?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's the one you did the gap the tire slide on.
That's the one.
Yeah,
that is the one. So let's go ahead and we'll just go in order. Brock Rayford. Yeah. So what do you guys know about like what happened this year? Because it seemed like they were pretty quiet almost for a little bit, but
I have no idea to be honest. Like, I
don't really.
No idea.
I think just COVID stuff. Because there was no X Games and just like whatever, all the stuff. So I had to pull an audible with all the event stuff and all that stuff. So,
I thought it was completely canceled, like completely.
Yeah.
But then I think I was with somebody and it was like, oh yeah, like they come out in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Like, all right, okay. So
here
we are.
Cool. Let's jump into the old Brock.
Dad, I can't figure out how to put this desk together.
You guys can hear it, right?
I'll be right
A
there.
little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, Millennium Falcon background? Nice.
Look.
Come on, let me skip it.
On board too.
Good one, Dad.
Say the anticipation.
There we go. Zach Kramus, right?
Straight to it.
Yeah,
Whoa. Big old cat.
Heavy song, heavy part.
That was crazy.
San Diego?
Uh-huh.
That spot.
Wow. Powerhouse himself.
That was sick. What else has been done on that? What did Ty do something on that?
I want to say he did Switch 180.
Switch 180? Oh yeah, I remember the photo.
Down the water gap.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That hop is so hot.
Right? It's like, whoa.
Yeah, going that fast with that high on the top.
I like clips like that. Like the little blow off where you're like, I ain't doing that shit again.
Crazy, man. Jeez. Swerving at that.
Bigger.
Whoa.
Wow.
Everything was big.
That was big.
Yeah, powerful.
So the Andrew Jackson was the first one to hop that, right?
Dude, I don't know.
Stop that. So Banza Goes to Summer Camp is what I went to. Shout out to Banza. Yeah, Brock. What was in there? Like, fuck. That rail ride was nuts.
Yeah. It was crazy him swerving in at that. Like, I want to say Killian Roth did something on that. He did like feeble to hop manual.
Oh, really?
And
damn, I don't remember that.
like both are equally crazy because it's like the feeble sets you up for the manual, but the tire ride is like, to me, you gotta swerve and be fully committed to it. And it's like, bro, everything he did is crazy too.
The one thing that I noticed that there wasn't a pegs over hard 3.
Oh.
It was kind of crazy.
There
right?
was not. Was there hard 3 in here at all?
No, I don't think so. How do I turn the music back on? How does technology work? I'm kind of trying to do this like.
Swerve.
Yeah, that's swerving.
Wow.
That.
Yeah,
Nuts,
that
dude.
makes it. I think you're right, Ryan. I didn't call it pegs all 3.
Do you think that was like on purpose?
I don't know. To be honest, I feel like
everybody, like you kind of always expect like a
to
Brock
see that,
over hard 3,
yeah,
like in there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that and the banger too was sick because it's like, Andrew Jackson obviously hopped that back in the day. Has anybody else done anything on that?
Not that I know of. It's kind of cool to see like how riding transitions to other things, like what is still crazy back then and still crazy now, but like what riders are capable of doing. So it's like him going there and doing that. Like if there was anything else done between that time period, it's still crazy. So it's like you just see the progression.
Yeah, exactly. Like kind of like a progression to be like an El Toro status spot.
Yeah,
kind of thing,
dude,
Like,
right?
yeah, like kind of just
to like somebody jumping down El Toro for the first time, then like all the crazy stuff that's been done down El Toro. So
That's incredible. The nose bump truck.
yeah.
It was so high too.
Yeah, this clip right here, that's what I was talking about.
Jeez,
Like how he
man.
kind of gets a little loopy and
Uh-huh.
weird.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah, it's
like,
pretty
I love
sick.
that shit where it's like,
He was going
fuck
fast,
it, I'm
too.
taking it. Like, dude, that hop and going that fast is so crazy. Long Beach, the local
The clip was pretty sick too.
circle spot.
I like the way Kramer's filmed all of Brock's stuff. Like everything he's doing, he's giving it justice. It's kind of like all the right angles for
Yeah,
the
like
tricks that he's
that
doing,
swerve
yeah.
in, like showing that swerve in.
Oh yeah. Zach knows what he's doing.
Yo Cremus.
I think always the battle with X Games part is that 1 minute 30 seconds. And I know you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I was like looking at the wrong monitor here. I know because it was hard. Like it's just a battle, right?
It is.
Like, you can't,
it is because you can't really kind of like you can't overdo like multiple angles and stuff. Then it's like there's so much stuff you can do in that short period of time, but some clips you gotta like pick and choose. But I think for mine, I barely got enough clips for it, so it ended up like
easy choice
like,
in the end.
Ended up working out. Yeah, so it's like everything we filmed, we used it. So yeah, but I can only imagine like somebody like Brock that can film so many different things, and we didn't see a hard 3, which shows like, and I don't think any clip in here was the same either. So it was like not even the same clip on any of the other spots. So it was like every clip was different. So I can only imagine having that short period of time and like the amount of stuff he gets. Then
Yeah, his bag of tricks is just ridiculous.
Any were you guys there for any of that San Diego stuff?
No, I
San
was
Diego
actually. I think the bar to G turn. Like I think they were there the day before we went there, but no, not around.
Dude, I can't even find this. Courage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brock's in first place.
Yeah, Brock's in first place right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brock's in first place.
It's gonna get harder.
I'll let the ad play through. Courage. I feel like before we even start with Courage, I feel like Courage films like 1 minute long clips all the time. So just talking about that minute and a half thing first is like.
I mean, that would be a cool part. Just
right?
A 1 minute part.
Yeah, one either crazy nose wheelie or manual, fakie manual, bar, anything. It's like it is like a minute long. So
it's gonna be interesting. Is there a section that you're most excited to see? I guess Albert, are you? Before.
Just actually excited to see them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You're
have
so
any
nice.
You're so nice.
Yeah.
Choose somebody. Who are you least excited to see?
Your section.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't have a section, Albert.
I don't know. Soon enough.
Yeah. You ever seen OB before?
Try not to.
Let me turn music on. Sorry, I blew that. Let's restart. Restart. Let's turn us on too.
A video game.
You want to make it big?
Oh yeah, brain. Still learning about this stuff. Let's redo.
What
Redo again.
in the world? I like that they used a video game.
Yeah.
As in,
That's right.
that is true. What is happening?
Oh.
I'm gonna need to see it twice.
Yeah.
Impact is everything. Impact is influence. Impact is impression. Impact coincidence.
The way he like pumps the nose manual is so crazy.
Yeah.
Impact impression. Impact coincidence. Impact connections.
How big was that rail? When he just hot straight over.
I don't know. We'll have to.
Oh, he's.
Oh, he's still good.
There it was,
Oh, that was crazy.
dude.
The aesthetics, man. He just like did a slider and it was slow mo. Then he ain't done.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, he's still going.
Still going.
What is that spot?
Going around the moon, man.
What?
Jeez.
That's Saturn.
Wow.
That was only a minute and a half?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We talked about him doing lines, and he did.
Yeah.
Every clip was like a line.
Sorry, we're jumping. Second viewing. Sorry.
The tire's so close to the edge of the ledge the whole time.
That gap rail kind of just sneaks in there.
Yeah,
real
just
quick,
yeah.
huh?
I feel like it was really big, but it's like that one angle kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of second angle status, but just like this, just that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's like he did it to pick up more speed. Too.
Yeah.
It's like, what? This is crazy.
That one's kind of.
That was a big.
Oh, there's no
there's
rail.
no
Yeah,
rail,
it's
okay,
kind of like.
okay.
This is the thing, though. Like, I always feel like he just like that is. I mean, the line is incredible, obviously, but like an X Games part is like it's so hard when you have to like. Even that, yeah, it goes pretty chill.
Yeah.
Oh, is he bonking the rail?
Was that a manual one?
Yeah, because the
I
rail
don't
was
know.
the rail was
Was it?
shaking
Yeah.
afterwards. Look, real quick. Like a tire slide one, not like a Sims one, but see the rail's like
Oh,
shaking
yeah.
a little bit.
Okay. It's kind of hard to tell because
Yeah.
like it definitely looks like a 180 over. Then the rail's shaking, but it's also on a metal grate.
Dude,
but it's
that-
like, what is happening?
I think with like the time constraint, you could get like a second angle of the,
Uh-huh.
and that's
He like popped that. That has to be like the most like legit nose manual whip, right? Because usually they're like up ledge stuff. No, because
What's his name? Smalik.
Smalik.
yeah.
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 Wow.
Him and-
yeah,
yeah.
the Toyota guy.
Yeah, you got it. Wow.
Random on the Toyota guy.
Should be like a Patriot Courage right there. Wow.
Wow.
See that Toyota color? No, I see Courage.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know how to judge.
That is pretty crazy.
So
Like,
Brock and then Courage. They're both in the top spot.
yeah,
right
they're
now.
both winning.
and completely opposite videos too. Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't think any tricks. Like, Courage did a hard three. Brock didn't do a hard three, and Brock didn't do any lines, but Courage did lines. Did Brock do a line? I don't think so. But
I
just
got
like
maybe
you can
one
see
or
the-
two combos, and yeah, like but they're all quick, like the nose truck thing. The
Yeah,
nose,
yeah.
like, but
Oh, yeah.
like super quick stuff. Where like Courage that one line across the street. I mean, that was like 15 seconds.
Yeah, and
You know,
yeah, and
10,
like it
15
wasn't going to
seconds.
end.
So it's crazy how to like. I feel like filming stuff for this, like knowing you have a time constraint, especially for like Courage's style, is got to be so hard.
Got to be.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's like you could see like that rail clip that we talked about was like the sneaky like 3-second clip.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
like where it's like almost like you expect that's the beginning clip and then he's gonna do something afterwards.
Yeah,
almost. You know,
A
like,
good point about that particular clip. I kind of feel like most people that watch a lot of people ride, if they have an idea, whatever you see on a person's Instagram or what you see in their normal video parts, you kind of like box a person in on what they're capable of doing. So if Courage film mostly lines and like super technical stuff, then you see a gap to rail. I feel like sometimes the emphasis need to be put on the thing that's less expected.
yeah.
That could possibly like in a contest form, they can put more emphasis or give you more like a higher score to a degree.
I see what you're saying.
But
kind of like a stepping out of his comfort zone type thing. Yeah.
Because obviously he got video parts where he's done like super big savage stuff, but for that one to blow by so fast and with the time restraint, it's like, dang, it would have been cool to see a second angle, but like that's how it is, I guess.
Yeah. You never know. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know. Chad. I was like, oh, I should hit up Chad. I'm like, oh wait, he's in the contest. So,
his reactions are pretty funny too, because he just like himself, and it's like
standing backflip in the room.
I'm
gonna let the no ad for Chad.
Straight to it.
Hold on, let's get us going here then. Sorry, make it large. So I heard, I don't know the particulars, but I know somebody either pulled out or got hurt, and Chad put this section together quick.
How quick?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't doubt it.
I was there for a lot of this stuff, and it's like he did it pretty quick.
Machine. The best. I love that.
Back up.
Wow.
Sure.
Oh, the zooming fish, I see.
Oh.
Whoa, that slow-mo was sick.
Yeah, was that? I
so
kind of
tall.
thought that.
The zooming in the fish clip? Yeah. Maybe.
In post, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not Mastroni.
Not the in-camera zoom.
I think I lost like $20 or $50 to Zach about that.
What did he say?
Because him and I were talking about Mastroni, and I was like, he did that in post, and then we texted Mastroni, and I lost.
I think on his camera it's on the top too, so it's probably a little bit easier.
I'm gonna have to watch it again now. I talked to him.
Wow. Jesus Christ, man. So you just gonna nose with it, real?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Jeez,
So that's some Source stuff for the cinema trip, right?
yeah. So that's like
there's
that was recently. So
Yeah.
he literally just finished that. Wow.
Wait, so now I get the ad at the end.
We set out to design
Come
a stealthy
on.
electric bike. One so sexy you couldn't tell it's electric.
One so sexy.
That was San Diego too.
This is nuts.
I can already tell you I'm super hyped to see Chad do a lot of nose wheelies. I think that like there's so many people. I ain't gonna say there's so many people. There's like a few people that are really, really good at them, and I feel like Chad don't really do them as much anymore.
Yeah.
But when you see him, it's like, dang, I see why he's like, you don't have to do them, but he's the godfather of it.
Like, oh, you think he's kind of chilled on him because everybody else was on it for a minute?
I can't really say it's that. I just think it's more so like that he probably put a lot of time filming nose wheelies like over the years that he probably like, oh, I forgot to do this other stuff too.
Oh yeah.
But then to see a lot of nose wheelie stuff in this is like,
See, I love that. I mean, that's like,
that was
dude.
I think in person it's tall too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real big. Not a lot of headroom in there either.
What is it?
Yeah, you can't see in this, but the roof's real right there.
That is the closest. This spot is the closest one. The other one was down the street. That one is 2 blocks away from this house.
Oh, and he manualed off the curb after the bar.
So which clip is harder, or like which clip? You know, not there's points or whatever, but like so Brock did the foot plant pegs, and then Chad has a bar ice and a quick manual off.
I would say Brock's clip is harder.
Yeah.
And it depends, honestly, because I can't really. I think that just from my perspective, because I know how to do the bar ice, but I'm not that good at fast plants. You know, somebody that's really good at fast plants.
Aiming a fast plant, like the front end's always really high, so it's probably the fast plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's harder to negotiate it onto a rail.
I mean, and educate me on the nose bar banger. Like obviously, like. It's hard because it's not dangerous necessarily, but it's like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like it's so hard with that stuff.
If you miss,
And-
your front tire, your toes, like, a little dangerous.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, it's hard.
I feel like
Chad's needs like 5 units. Basically.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
That's nuts. He locks right back in after the pegs.
This is crazy in person.
Where is that? Oh, that's East County.
Mm-hmm. I did this in the same day too. At the same place actually.
Oh, the same school?
Same day, minutes apart.
I like
That's
this.
crazy.
I think Chad's like one of the originators of the cabbing to the manual and keep going straight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is back-to-back clips too. Same day.
Same day.
Mm-hmm.
Machine.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny to watch him in this because I remember when the year I was in Real BMX and him and Christian were in it too. I was there for most of the stuff he was filming.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny watching it. And I was there for a lot of this stuff he was filming. So it's pretty funny to watch.
You know what? I remember Dennis said that he actually got hurt trying to get his banger for this because I like stomped his ankles out or broke an ankle or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
somebody told me he fractured both of his ankles.
Oh.
Like, that's what somebody said. He was like, "Wait, what? Like, how do you do that?" But
that's crazy.
Shows how good he is that he can like still have a messed up like nosebleed on a rail for a banger.
That is great.
From the very beginning, he like went up the rail
Straight. What
That's crazy.
I don't have any questions.
It's like-
What's my question? What was he trying? I guess. Do you
I
know?
have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Dennis didn't say.
No idea.
Yeah, we were talking about that after the source thing. So
Sound like it could be something big.
it must be.
Yeah, it's like it's like you flipped over a nosebleed on a pad. It's like nah.
That's how I would break both my ankles. Who do we got left? Felix, Jake. Who's got the most views so far? Wow, Felix got the most views. That's interesting.
Who would you think would have the most views?
I would kind of think
it's only been out for a couple hours, right?
Yeah, I would think Courage would. Let's refresh, see if it says anything different. Nope. At least we're clowning on the skate views, right?
Oh yeah.
Felix.
You came.
Look at that commercial, dude.
You saw.
Blind spot.
You skillfully navigated.
You're gonna get robbed.
Yeah. It's like the new version of like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, right.
Weird ad choice.
Hold on, I forgot to switch it. Dude, I suck at this switching stuff. Sorry, you guys don't see my mistakes. Hold on, we gotta redo it.
5 cab right out the gate.
Oh, straight to it. Like highs and lows, like a real big trick to like a very lower technical trick. It's crazy.
540 to Smith.
Yep. Damn. Fast pace. What?
Always.
That was crazy.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Damn.
Both ways.
Switching it up there.
Whoa.
No kidding.
That was crazy.
The left to hard wasn't enough.
He switched his feet in that.
Yep.
What? And did a bar out. Wow.
How?
That was
How do you
sick.
even? How do you,
That was crazy.
How do you hard 180 out of that trick?
Another full switch. Yeah.
57.
Initial thoughts?
Oh, initial thoughts, some site that he went in.
Yeah, it
It's
really
like-
seemed that way, right?
Yeah, it's kind of cool to see. I think most BMXs go in anyway. Like, nothing against the skateboard. Like, I think they're with BMX is like more so. You look at the opportunity of being able to like, kind of film a video, doing what you like to do in such a short period of time. I think most BMXs take it seriously. So to see Felix's part, and it looked like it was like he really put it together.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sick.
Albert.
Blew my mind.
I feel like
He's
it's like
technical and big, and I think he's Like if out of the videos we watched currently, it's on top.
Yeah, yeah. It seems. I feel like I need to see it a couple more times.
Yeah,
because there was like a couple of feet like switches in there, like even just the roll up stuff and all that, where it's like I'm like not 100% sure I absorbed what was actually happening. You know.
I like too that like that he did like stuff that
Even
anybody watching it can they understand like this is crazy, but like switching your feet can kind of go above like people's heads unless you like really are a person that like not just necessarily like that person riding, but like pay attention to BMX, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's crazy.
I feel like it goes underappreciated because if you're like watch this video and then go outside and switch your feet and try and do a feeble grind on something.
Yeah,
literally it's fucking bizarre. It's like you've never ridden.
He
a
also
bike
did
before.
he did to feeble to manual to bar too, like so it was like all
The switch bar.
it was
Switch
regular.
bar. I think it was switch.
Switch,
See, that's what I
yeah.
mean.
See, it's like,
yeah, I
like
think it
all
was switch. Yeah.
completely-
Yeah, that's
So. And then like I get confused because it was like the Predator up, and I'm like, all right, what was switch? You know, like I have no idea. So, but even like the way he just the first is like the nose bonk 180, but then he like pops the 180 and just perfect tuck. You know?
yeah.
Like it's like
yep.
Right there.
I gotta redo it there. But
Clip is just perfect all the way around.
the banger was like perfect 7 cap, like literally not a single, like is on that the 5 bar there was a little slide out, you know, with this.
Who filmed this?
I don't know, I think it's his buddy.
Got
It's
a
cool
sick
too to
buddy.
see like non-California spots too,
Yeah,
you know, like in a sense.
Yeah.
yeah, because they have to fight the weather anywhere outside of California, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, so knowing that this isn't even in America, you know, so it's like
Wait, was that switch? Oh, that was switch.
So he switch-footed switch whip.
The first
Was it-
one?
Yeah, the first one, because the feet moved afterwards.
Yeah.
Left foot. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I was wondering what the B-roll was. Like, a little shot of the ledge kind of showing you how many times it took. Watch, see all the scratch marks.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that is crazy.
Yeah.
It just keeps
Bike
going.
riding. Switch or no? See, I don't even know.
I would say that's switch bar.
That's never been done before, right? I would
No.
assume. Yeah.
I don't know, to be
that,
honest.
That grind to hard is like very rare.
Just the way he stomps this. Dude.
Yeah. And it was a manual 180 to it. It wasn't like he just.
David
180
Schaller.
up.
Shout out to David Schaller.
Yeah, he
Killed
killed it,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like above angle stuff too, kind of like
Yeah.
sometimes I think a lot of people resort to fish in the sense of trying to make a small spot look big, but at the same time, I think most people kind of like moved away from that. But the long above from an angle kind of looks sick because it makes the, I don't know, it kind of like not necessarily stretches the riding out, but you can really just see it from a different perspective. But I don't know, you're not really focused on just the exact spot, but like the space between the spot, how the trick is done. But I guess it's like a different perspective.
I feel like, yeah, it's more akin to the phone, like the phone stuff. Like honestly, like because I feel like people have like an attachment to an iPhone style clip, you know, like whatever that focal range is and stuff. Like because it's like you could film something with a fucking red camera with a wide angle, and then you put the iPhone clip right next to it, and I feel like it's like more approachable and understandable. For like a.
It's more tangible to everyone.
Yeah, so it's funny how hearing you say that is the best iPhone filmer in the game.
I don't know, man.
Mike Yup.
Mike Yup.
Yeah.
I would say Mike Yup is the best fish iPhone filmer. I maybe can give him a run for the money with the long, but other than that, it's like I can't.
Well, like
take it.
you know, he could be the fish filmer. You're the producer. The
Yeah.
visionary.
Well, okay, I can deal with that.
You know? So leave a comment if you want to see a how-to video.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How to film fire emoji.
Fire
Instagram
or
clips.
gas pump emoji.
Yeah.
How to film how to get the most out of your Instagram clips, or get your friends to film it a certain way, or you film your friends a certain way.
Yeah,
because
how to put out such fire clips that girls
whether
slide
people
in the
like it or
DMs.
not.
Yeah.
Whether people like it or not, like iPhone clips are tight. Shout out to all the filmers out there. They're still using their big cameras to film stuff.
I mean, shout out to iPhone
I love
filmers.
it. It's fire. As to me, I like all of it, but it's kind of cool.
What do you prefer, Ryan?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Not editing. Yeah.
It's just cool having options, right?
Yeah, options.
I met so many people that, like, you know, growing up, if your friend had a camera, then it's like either that camera can get stolen, or you just like lose footage and all these different things.
Yeah.
But the younger generation now have, like, everybody got a phone, so it's like.
Well, I was gonna say, I was like, let me give a real answer, because I'm totally okay with people filming with whatever they want to film. I think BMX needs more filmers first and foremost.
Yeah.
So if you're a filmer and you use your phone and you get good at it and you decide you like filming and you want to buy another camera, that's awesome.
That's sick.
So like, I have no problem with somebody learning how to film on their phone, because that is like what they have, and the best camera. The quote is the best camera is the one that you have.
Yeah.
So it's learn how to film, and if you love filming and editing on your phone, then it's like, save up your money and buy a different camera. Like, that's totally
true.
cool. Yeah,
I mean,
I was joking earlier.
No, I
like,
agree. That's sick,
like,
though. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
They make rigs for your phone where and these things film 4K anyway, and if you can get an attachment with a real lens, it's like some dudes won't even buy a real camera.
Yeah.
I mean, a real camera, a camera.
I mean, it's one of the, not to get philosophical, but the reason I have this job now is because I found out that I liked filming and shooting photos, and so I stuck with it, and then now I'm here. So in my own house.
Yeah, there you are. Nice.
There you go.
Yep.
So yeah, we can get all philosophical.
No, that's sick. That's I think sometimes you have to kind of give a little bit of like philosophical backstory to how you get to the point you are, or got to the point you are, for people to understand. Like, literally, you start from whatever you got in your hand, or what's in front of you.
Jake Seeley's next, and when I talked to Jake, you know what's crazy about Jake is that he was an alternate last year, and they filmed their section.
Yep.
And I was like, I saw him in Texas, and I was like, oh, are you done with? Or it's like, oh, how's your X Games part going? And he's like, oh, I'm done. He's like, yeah, we filmed it last year, and I'm good with it. And I was like, wait. Like, you don't want to like go and film some more stuff or anything like that? And he's like, no, I'm good.
So the footage is a year old?
Maybe, like a year and a half or something like that. And they didn't feel that they needed to change a section. So that's
so sick.
That is, I'm interested to. I feel like it's gonna be good for sure. So, let's go ahead and click on over. Get the old Honda ad.
We say, bring them on.
Like, Jake is one of those guys you gotta watch with like tricks too, because he can do everything. But
Yeah.
like, his riding is so detailed, and especially filming with Mike is like, he's gonna do it justice.
Just trying to figure out what was on that shirt.
Whoa.
Jake's another one where like there's not going to be anything sloppy whatsoever.
Yeah.
Every rollout.
Wow.
Look at that spot. Actual.
And it
trash
over
spot.
Smith out.
That's it?
Yeah. Whoa.
No
what?
way.
Oh. Wow.
I love that song. I've been looking for that kind of spot. This looks so fun.
What just happened? Whoa.
Wow.
That looks scary, dude.
How do you think you do that?
What?
Oh, still going.
Oh, he just turned the corner? What?
Yeah.
He's still going.
What just happened, dude? Wow.
That's sick.
Okay.
Alright.
I can see why he wants to keep the video.
So what is on it? What is that going on that shirt? First question.
It's a real good question.
Got all the shirts. Vintage shirt king.
Yeah. That was crazy.
X Games. I feel like it could have opened up a little like more interesting, but still like Jake's spot usage is like
that's like a signature Jake made.
That is
like,
true, yeah.
Like this is Jake Silly intro.
The stair guide is sick. I love this spot. Trick is great too, obviously, but the spot is just
that's incredible. You see the angle he was on that feeble?
Shout out to Mastroni, man.
Right?
Was there a drop on the other side? What was on the other side?
It does look like there was drops on both sides, right?
That's crazy, man.
This is so cool.
He just went around and around.
It's like a Christmas present or something. It just like keeps opening
Street
up.
sweeper. I like that.
Yeah,
oh, wow. Okay, I see.
Yep.
I see you, Mike. Wow.
The full package on that one, man.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like that. Oh, let's go back to us. I feel like that one is like the 2-year project. Like it was like so well rounded and like close the loop and the street sweeper and the like
filming certain clips through the gate that's open.
Yeah.
Like
oh,
dude.
Mastroni with the vision and all actual Super 8. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Not that it's like horrible to use filters.
What?
Not that I do that. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, that was good. Everything we come to expect and love.
Yeah.
From Mike and Jake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Need more Mastroni videos for sure.
Yeah.
And him riding. Need some videos of him riding.
That too. That would be great.
He has a crazy video of him riding that. I don't think it's not out yet.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Crazy.
Well,
yeah.
Let's see it, Mike.
You want to watch it? I got it.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Is he cool with that?
Nah,
yeah, here, let's send me the link. I'll
Yeah.
load it up here real quick.
Just throw him in there.
Live tomorrow.
So the next, this is the last one. We may do a bonus Milton one. I want to see that.
Dude, that was crazy.
The bike rider. The bike rider in me loves this guy. I don't know.
Oh, it's like you ride like bike riding kind of stuff.
Yeah. So, here's these guys again. And you say sexy and you get muted. Oh, jeez.
Julian, man.
Oh, sorry. I gotta load it up. I'm failing on the producer side. Oh, I heard about this. Oh, savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Guy. That was huge.
Yeah.
What?
Literally couldn't do that if he had both legs.
Yeah.
True. Oh, no. What is happening?
He was
creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
that was
scary.
A swirl.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh.
It's crazy how steezy his
Yeah,
wrists are.
dude.
Damn.
Oh, the assist from Hobie.
Come here, dude.
Wow, that was sick.
Oh,
Assist.
Yeah,
dual
Killing it.
assist.
I can imagine getting just pushed into doing a backflip like
Right?
that. That's crazy.
Because you're like,
Pushed to it.
commitment is
Yeah.
like far back, right? Branson, sorry. That dog is bringing in the hammer tail. Oh, no Matt Ray bike check.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the fucking people's champ there. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
man, I started out like I was on a trip with Julian last week, and the first time I met Julian was in Paris, and we both did like the Saj Urban Motion video.
Oh yeah.
And I just saw this dude get out of the car, just walking normal because he has a prosthetic leg, but I didn't know because he had pants on. I was like, oh hey, what's up? Then literally 45 minutes later, this same guy just with a crutch going down the street with no leg, and I was like, is that? And it caught me off guard because I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's Julian. So fast forward to last week, being at Woodward and being in Virginia with him as well. It was like just how much he's progressed in such a short period of time, and how much confidence he has, but how hard he works. Like, not just because he has one leg, but it's like the stuff that he can do with one leg is unreal already. But watching how he approached stuff, like comparing it to a lot of people I've ever been around, it's like, dude, he just won't stop. Like, he won't stop. And obviously you can see it in the video, but his riding is clean. It's like way cleaner than it was a few years ago. So
I mean, even from the last X Games part, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. That's the one thing too, is like, because the first time I saw him in person was in Texas again at that event, and you almost like, you see him ride and you're like, oh, that's crazy. He has one leg and he's doing that, and it's like he makes the riding look fairly easy.
Make it look
and
easy.
then when he falls off the bike and when he gets up and then gets back to his bike, it's when he doesn't have the bike, how unnatural it is. So you see it in your brain, and your brain can't even like comprehend it in the beginning, because the most unnatural thing is when he's off the bike.
And
it really kind of sinks in. You're like, holy shit. Like, like that is
literally gets up and hop back to the bike or roll back to the bike. And I went and rode street with him one night right when we first got to Virginia, and it was like, you don't have to wait around. Like, he's literally like, all right, let's go. And he's going up the hills. He's pedaling around. It's like, this is wow. Like, wow. You know, how can I not be determined? Like, I know that a lot of people look at it like having sympathy because he has one leg, but it's like, he makes no excuses. And you can't make excuses. But it's like when you watch him and you see this, and it's like, he's completely a competitive with all the other guys on there. So
100%.
It was good. I mean, it's straight up good either way. Like, that's definitely a hard thing, is like when it's a, you know, judging a video part contest. It's like of course riding, and you know, you're going against Courage and Chad and dudes like that, and it's like, it's fucking hard. But Julian does hold his own, you know, either way. Like, and it's like fucking heart and soul,
dude, heart and soul, man.
Like, it just fires you up, man.
Super inspirational.
And shout out to Daryl again. Like, I mean, we could we'll give it another viewing here real quick. Poor Daryl. Look at him. He's just like, fuck.
Hey, what do I do?
Zero emotion.
Like, he messed up his hand on that too. It's like on the trip he was talking about like how it hurt so much, and he would keep falling on it and doing certain things. And it's like, bro, he's still going.
Bone bruise type thing, the deep one. Like, literally, it's so funny to say, but
it's true. I like that he, like you said, like if he had both legs, that wouldn't work. So it's like he utilizing like his situation to his advantage, like making it work and using different spots that can cater to what he likes to do and what he can do. So that was crazy.
That
one leg with a tire ride. One leg with a tire ride with 3 pegs is wow.
That is
wow. There's no way around it. It's like
the balance point.
Wait out, I lost audio here. What
that?
Yeah. I didn't even think about the balance point, because you can't wiggle that knee out.
And 3 pegs.
Yeah. 3 pegs, man. That back, they slip off the wrong way. Like, that's dicey, I do want to point out something else that's pretty cool about just the video in general. On a lot of the clips where Hobie's pushing him and you got a lot of people around. It's like, Julian's a guy that every single person he meets want to be around him. So, and that's coming off of just like I've been around him a lot recently, and I realized like I missed him after I left. I was like, dang, because we roomed together like on the last few days, and I was like, dang, I miss Julian, bro. Like, but he has that personality and is like, dang, I just want to be around this guy all the time.
Polarizing.
Yeah.
I think I felt the same thing. I felt like I was like kind of geeked. Like I was like, oh, that's him. Like, you know, like I didn't want to. Like
yeah, dude.
Like it is crazy because it's just like a inspirational type thing, you know. So it's like a, you know, just I'm riding with a my source of inspiration.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
It is cool. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, I can't say it enough. I'm glad good things are happening for him. I hope I'm not dropping news, but Vans is obviously hooking him up.
Man.
So it's like they've reposted him a couple of times, but they're actually like supporting him monetarily, and it's like, dude, it's for incredible. Him that's huge. So I think they're working on like a full thing. But I mean, people can see that Vans has been reposting him and stuff like that. That fucking clip at the Rad Share thing, like,
oh my god, that thing in person is. Oh my!
Oh, you were there? You didn't jump it?
Oh no, no, not that I don't think I could, but it was kind of like, well, I don't want to get hurt, and I want to ride when I want to be able to ride like tomorrow. So it was like, the way I look at it, for me, it was like, I think the people that are riding it are the ones that's supposed to be riding it.
You
know, so I let them
fish out of water.
You should have flipped it, just one flip.
Nope.
Hit the lip with that flip fakie.
Get all the trail dogs after me.
Pick a shovel up right after.
Totally off subject. How was that the major kid? The major BMX, the kid that tried the front flip, the 14-year-old racer kid.
Oh my god, that kid in person is unreal.
Yeah, because I saw him. I saw something about him like flipping during races like a year ago or something. I was like, this kid's 13. He looks like a fucking giant. He's
taller than me. We're probably like the same size. Like, I didn't know he was a kid. I didn't know he was 14.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was 14, I probably was smaller than his table. So it's like, watching him ride in person, I was like, I had never seen him before.
You saw the clip, right? The dude tries a front flip, and he just like...
Oh, he just...
all the way to flat.
Like,
yeah, but he's like a 14-year-old, like semi-pro racer kid.
I did see the clip.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Yeah. But watching him ride in person, I'd never seen him, never heard of him ever before. And just like, wow, so you really out here like this.
Yeah.
Like, you do this? But
it didn't seem like you did, I feel like.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, I think it was probably like the kid in him that didn't judge it right, but that he went for it and it was like a perfect front flip.
That's cool.
It was like too far.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think, this is the Julian section, going back to that, is like keep hitting the wrong button there. You can hear the people yelling in the background, and it's like the kink dudes, you know, because Hobie's pushing them. I'm obviously deducing that, but like, it's like you can hear them like yelling, and it's like, what other team is like, yeah, dude, come on the trip, you know, like. So good.
So sick.
Like it's stupid, but like the roof gap thing, fucking pedaling, you know, you always think of the chain snapping or something like that. It's like, and didn't he eat shit on a street flip last go?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so
he did.
Little redemption there. So I think that's it, right? I think that is it.
So.
That was all.
Definitely. I mean, fuck, dude. I feel like there's not like a, you know, like Brock had the more like dangerous section, you know, but like there wasn't like a cult fate, you know, like something for the dude on the couch sipping a beer to watch. To watch. Like I feel like it was like pretty core BMX, but
super calculated.
Yeah,
too, like,
all super good. So not the the NASCAR fan. Where it's
that
guy standing on his bike and then jumped off of it. You know,
I think what I'm glad you brought that point, because like I think that a lot of there's so many guys out there that are like that, and like when you think of Colt Fake, he's like, you know, that when he touches his bike, he's like, oh, he's gonna do something crazy, right?
Yeah.
But what's cool about that, having all the guys that are in it this year, each one of these guys that they can do bigger stuff, but how, I don't want to say serious, but how down they are, they make even the biggest stuff look easy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, as into a guy that you would like to watch just jump something going real fast is crazy, but that same guy that can jump it going real fast would do a trick with it, and it looked like it was nothing.
Yeah,
So
kind of
it's
going
like,
back to the
yeah.
Brock thing where it's
Yeah,
like
so
that
it's
one
like,
clip
I'll
where
do
it
this.
was like,
But that one guy
Yeah.
that just like he's going fast, and it's like it's always exciting. You know, it's yeah.
The wild card.
The wild card. Yeah, the wild
yeah,
card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt, it's always exciting.
Cool. Who would you like to see get an X Games part next year? Is there a guy who you like?
That's a
you like?
really good
That's
question.
a hard question.
That's a hard question.
It's a hard question.
Hard question.
Yeah.
I'm like racking my brain right now.
Stu's always gonna hate it, but and fuck after that after the shitstorm he created, but fucking Zach Gerber would be a fucking great. I think he would have a fucking amazing real BMX part.
Yeah,
but
Zach Gerber's
he would.
you know, created a shitstorm recently.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
he's talked
yeah.
shit on X Games, so you may have to say
Yeah.
no just out of for hypocrisy
Yeah.
reasons. So,
Yeah.
but who else?
Hmm.
Hoder.
Yeah,
Holder, yeah.
Hoder. Okay.
I'd like to see like a technical, like kind of Eric Elstrand had his part last year.
I say Albert, to be
No,
honest.
not
Ooh.
me.
Like, you ain't got to say anything. Albert. Because, like, you're talking about somebody being technical, but I don't think people... I talk about this, right? So, whenever you start posting stuff on your Instagram, and being that you ride like this every single day and people don't get to see it, people think, like, oh, you've been killing it. And it's like, no, he's always been killing it.
Yeah.
I just think that when people see it, you just remind them. But you're talking about Eric Elstrand, but it's like, it's kind of weird to talk about yourself. I get it. But
You're so nice. You're
nah,
a nice guy.
nah. But being serious, I think that you have like a unbelievable amount of talent that I think should be showcased.
Oh,
Thanks, dude.
that's very
No,
nice.
you got to thank me. Give yourself pounded back.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but yeah, Albert. Yeah. What about you?
I said two already.
Two, Zach Gerber and
Hoder.
Oh yeah.
Who else would be in there?
I'll give two. You can give another one.
I
I think
mean,
you said
uh,
Elstrand, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, Elstrand already had his part. And
This
it was
is
super
it's
good.
another oddball one. I feel like almost like a Larry Edgar street part or something. If he could like if somebody could help him pick spots and tricks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like he could do everything.
Yeah, he's one of
but
those guys who can do
but
everything
like,
on a bike.
But like just like a fucking jumping over 3 cars on fire status. Like kind of in that sense of like just going really fast and jumping.
I think
Yeah.
I'll
Like-
stick to the idea of like all right, I'll try to like play both sides of it.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
it comes to like
I know
for the
that's,
people
I know
that-
that's an
yeah,
oddball
yeah.
suggestion. I
Well,
know,
no, that's
I
a
know
good
that,
suggestion,
yeah.
but I think people listening to it will be confused by it. They'll be like, well, you got so many guys that ride street, they should
Yeah.
have a street part. And it's
Yeah.
like,
That's
yeah,
a
but it's
valid
like
point.
it also is like entertaining because like a guy like Larry isn't gonna slack off. Like
Yeah.
stuff that may be easy to him, when a person watching is like, that's wild because he's like literally that good.
Mhm.
Then you will have a guy that may have like a more like chill approach to riding, super technical, laid back, unbelievably slow.
Yeah.
And it's like that is to some people like the epitome of street riding.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's still just like each and every person's perspective or what they think of street riding is. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to please everybody.
No, it
but
definitely is.
Larry is a good idea though,
Yeah.
because like
yeah.
you know he's gonna go all the way.
Yeah, just in a more like switch it up, you
Yep.
know, like
But
that
would,
type
like,
of thing.
Would Larry be down to do something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a
I feel like he'll step to it and handle it.
yeah,
Like,
probably.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be yeah. Because I think I talked to him about doing like a monster ramp edit, and he was like, "I'm down."
Yeah.
You know, like right away. So it's like that's all.
It's like
Generally
he just
street
enjoys being
stuff,
on his
yeah.
bike in general. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
I got one. I just thought of one. Jarice.
Jarice would be a good
Ooh,
one.
yeah.
He's so good all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he kind of rides kind of how, like, say me and DeMarcus would ride as far as what we do on the daily.
Mhm.
It's just kind of, like, always the same speed. Like, no matter if we're filming for, like, DVDs or Instagram or just whatever. It's like he's always on it. And very technical, does big shit stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pegless riders.
Pegasus Riders?
I see a lot of stuff about like people wanting guys that, let's say like what's his name, like let's say Eric Lichtenberger.
Yeah, I mean that was the first
Like,
person I thought of.
Yeah, him. Morgan Long. I don't know if he still rides, but
cruises. But
yeah. So just guys that just don't have pegs. I kind of think like that kind of equally is the same as like
Holder.
Yeah, Holder. So yeah. And
like
he grinds like he has pegs. So it's
true.
crazy.
Yeah, you kind of forget every once in a while. Yeah.
But the reason why I say without pegs is like I don't look at Holder as just a pegless rider, because even though he don't have pegs, I look at like Eric Lichtenberger as a pegless rider, because it's like he do more stuff that's kind of like, it's kind of hard to say because it's technically the same thing, but Holder's like a hybrid between everything. Like he can also ride everything, but he can go fast like Larry. And he can do like the technical burly stuff, so it's like just like
the exact same thing I was gonna say. Is like literally is like Eric and Larry mixed together.
Yeah, exactly.
In a weird sense, but then obviously Hoder is his own. Yeah. Shout out to Chris Muller. He's his own moon.
Yeah.
Whatever analogy I tried to make in that podcast.
That's true.
On the poster, you see the Hoder drawing in the top right, like Hoder's the moon, and then there's things going around him.
Okay.
Did you ever finish that thought? I don't remember.
No, 100%. I lost the fucking plot. So, let's watch this Milton one, and then we'll call it. Oh wait, do you guys have a favorite section? I guess. I don't even want to say.
A favorite section.
I think for me, it's either Jake or Felix. Just because they're so fast paced and like they fit a lot in, and
top three, no order.
Jake, Felix, Brock, no order.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
That's just first thing comes to mind.
Jake, Felix.
Matt Berger.
Yeah. This is hybrid, all the contests into one. Who has the
it's funny how little I know about skateboarding. I've heard of Matt Berger, Milton Martinez.
Same.
Literally don't know. I don't know who this guy is, or I don't know Alex Ramirez, Frankie Spears, Alex Krusenberg, Jake Anderson. I don't know any of those people.
I think Alex Ramirez is a guy from San Diego.
Oh yeah. Well, you shouldn't ride Vegas spots in his thumbnail.
I don't know if it's him. For real.
Yeah.
He shouldn't ride Vegas.
Okay.
Locals only.
Top
only
three.
Local spots.
Top three. I was just giving you time to think.
I said Jake, Felix, Brock.
Yeah, I feel like that's a solid bet. Three full packages. You know, where like you know, Chad's part like was kind of like banger, but it was like kind of all the same almost. Courage's was like kind of highs and lows, and then fucking Julian, man, fucking fan vote.
Yeah,
you know. So there's the voting for the fan vote. I should plug that. All X Games, you can vote for all these if you want either of these guys to get another go at this.
Yeah.
Vote for them. Vote for your fan favorite gets to vote to come back. So
I will talk a little bit about the three I chose real quick, just like in the sense of like, let's say Jake, Felix, and Brock. Each one of them had completely different parts, but if I look at Jake's part, it's like Mike is my favorite filmer. Period.
Same. Yeah.
But it's like I'm looking at it like I'm watching him film. So when I'm looking at him film the clip, one clip in particular, obviously the fish clip, the side to side ledge around the corner, and he didn't use a gimbal. He's literally using a well line. He's walking. He's not even like, and you can barely see. You don't even see any camera movement or like shaking, but he's like moving the camera, and it's making it work. As to like if he was using a gimbal, it would take away from like the aspect of like he's moving, he's shifting, he's turning. It'd be a little too smooth and a little too like, yeah, it should be too smooth, but doesn't mean it won't be like showed the right way. But I think the dynamic between those two is like perfect. between those two are perfect. So when you have Brock and Kramer's, obviously Kramer's is an unbelievable filmer and Brock is like an unbelievable rider. I think just their dynamic complements each other well. So all three of those guys, also with Felix, all three of them had like the right filmer to showcase what they're doing.
Yeah,
so,
100%.
Yeah, it's hard with the gimbal stuff. I feel like you kind of lose the composition idea and the idea of, you know, because you go from one side of the screen to the other. You
Yeah,
enter
yeah.
one side, go through the other. So
Yeah.
it's hard with a gimbal. It's hard with that stuff. So.
Yeah,
you know,
Mike matches Jake's movements really
Yeah,
well in that
yeah.
particular clip.
I don't think
you're talking
anybody
about.
could have filmed that clip in the revealing way that just like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
had that build up. And
It's like he's about it.
everything,
He went around the corner. It was
Yeah.
like, what just
yeah,
happened?
it
He
just
literally
kept like
turned.
giving, you know.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, there's something to that for sure. Milton, let's see how it goes. Okay, I'll buy the earbuds.
You could just do a segment where you only watch skate parts and you try to talk about them.
The skate parts, yeah, right? Oh my god, that'd be super interesting for people, but not at all. I just know this guy's gnarly. Case in point.
One thing I don't get is like, how do skaters always get hit by cars and they got like 100 people?
right? Oh god,
I don't
their
even get
boys
it.
all there.
It's like what he did was savage, but it's like, bro,
Wow.
What?
is this something? This is new.
Yeah, this dropped at the same time as BMX.
Oh, this is the real. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's Real Street. Should be called Real Skateboard.
Yeah.
Cruising. Does this dude live in San Diego?
I don't know. That spot's pretty crazy in person.
Shout out to Chris Childs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Told you he was like a bike rider.
Yep. He did say that.
Wow.
Damn. Oh, that's in fucking San Diego too.
Throws board at the car.
That was that's up near Sereno.
Is that the one?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
What's in New Serena?
I have a photo of that spot in my phone. I meant to actually send that to Dennis.
I think Christian had it for Dennis too.
Did he? Yeah, that would not surprising. Oh, he did throw it at the car. Motherfucker.
Yeah, right?
Where's this spot?
That one?
We could tell me off camera if you know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's all right. Good. We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, that was.
Nah,
I don't even want to.
It's on back on us, anyways. All right, that will do it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Albert.
No worries.
Thank you, DeMarcus.
Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you back on the show, DeMarcus.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I almost turned it down.
Did you?
Nah.
You guys want a bag of coffee? I should have plugged it at the beginning. All right,
Tired
fine.
Eyes only. Sorry.
Oh yeah, look at you.
got the
Tired
hat.
Eyes. Shout out to Tired Eyes as
Yeah,
well.
shout out to Tired Eyes.
Where I still buy. I put it in order. I put it in
hear
order.
ya.
I
hear
support
ya.
it.
It's
I do.
We'll get you set right. We'll have. You got to put it on the table though, so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
One episode.
I'm not good at marketing.
It's all good. We'll get you right. No.
All right.
But,
Thank you
yeah.
guys.
No, thank you.
Shout out to Stu Johnson too.
Yeah, shout out to Stu for keeping this alive and keeping it going. And whether people like who he picks or not, like he's picking the right people.
That's a
it's
hard
hard,
job.
man.
It's a hard job.
Yeah.
So.
There's always room to, for more in the sense of like just deal with the time. It's like just wait your turn, if it's coming. So, but Stu kills it. So
Killed it, Stu.
Cheers. Cool. Thank you guys.